So we're packed up and ready to go. This was such a great campground here. Boulder Park in the Bighorn Mountains, Bighorn National Forest. We're right by this little river here. I just saw some people go down there to go fishing. We could hear this all night. Kept us sleeping nice. Time to go.
Bugs.
This is Tensleep Canyon.
Cars.
Ages ago, these mountains were deep within the Earth's crust, and the area that is known today as the Bighorn Mountains was a basin. Beginning about 74 million years ago, the land began to slowly rise above the seabed, reaching an elevation of nearly 20,000 feet. Since that time, the eroding forces of wind, water, and ice have removed thousands of feet of rock, resulting in what you see today. The cliffs of Tensleep Canyon are composed predominantly of massive layers of limestone. This limestone layer underlies the towns of Tensleep and Worland and serves as their major source of water. The water is removed from the layer by deep wells. Glaciers carved out the valley of Tensleep Canyon within the last 250,000 years. Evidence of these ancient glaciers can be seen in the U-shape of the valley bottom and the piles of boulders, or glacial till, glacial moraine, left along West Tensleep Creek. The West Moraine stretches for 10 miles, making it the longest moraine in the Bighorn Mountains. Weathering forces and the flow of the creek continue to wear away the rock in Tensleep Canyon. In the winter, ice floes can be seen on the canyon walls. Tensleep Canyon hits you with that perfect mix of wild and peaceful. The highway winds right through these massive limestone walls that rise up on both sides like something out of a Western movie. Pines cling to the cliffs, and there's this icy blue river running along the bottom, cutting through the rock like it's been there forever. It's one of those drives where you keep wanting to pull over just to stare for a minute. Climbers love it, but even if you're just passing through, the place has a kind of quiet energy that makes you feel small in the best way. Okay, so
Wait,
we're at this
was a
place.
photo.
We're at this place called, what is it called again? Well, we don't know what it's called. Some kind of badland.
Badlands.
Something Badlands. It's a Bureau of Land Management territory.
Yes.
This is public land. I did a little drone flight, and now we're gonna show you guys this. Okay, ready for it?
Yes.
It's amazing. I got a really good flight. So I flew up to there, and then I flew all the way down the length of this. It's not a very big space. There's a trail. you know. And you could probably camp down there too, because it's Bureau of Land Management.
The Gooseberry Badlands feel like you've wandered onto another planet. The hills and ridges are carved into surreal layers of red, gray, and gold, like the earth itself has been stripped down to show its bones. Wind howls through the gullies, and there's this raw, ancient quiet that makes you feel both tiny and lucky to be standing there. It's not a big park, more of a hidden spot along Highway 20, but the landscape looks like something out of a dream. I bet if we showed up near sunset, the whole place would glow like it's on fire. You pass through a narrow tunnel carved straight through the rock, just long enough to feel like you're slipping into the heart of the mountain. And when you come out the other side, the whole valley opens up again in this huge cinematic way. The drive from Cody to the east entrance of Yellowstone feels like watching the land slowly wake up. The road winds through open prairie, then starts climbing into mountains that look sharper and wilder with every mile. The cliffs are streaked red and gold, and the Shoshone River snakes alongside the road, flashing in and out of view. smells like pine and cold water. By the time you reach the park gate, it already feels like you've crossed into another world.
Hey guys.
We're in Yellowstone.
I don't think there's a visitor center on this side of the park. We just came through the east entrance. There's two east entrances. There's an east entrance and a northeast entrance. So this is the regular east entrance. We came from Cody, Wyoming, where we stocked up on some supplies. And now we are heading to our campground. We're gonna set up camp, then we're gonna go try and take a shower, do a little bit of laundry, and then we have dinner reservations at the Yellowstone Lake Lodge Diner, I think it's called, or
Yes.
dinner hall or something like that.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Getting tired of driving anyway.
Yes.
We set up camp not far from Yellowstone Lake, the air cool and still, carrying the smell of pine and wood smoke. This is like the Lake Yellowstone general store. We're just here to get ice, or change to get ice. There's a snack bar here. After a long day on the road, dinner at the Yellowstone Lake Hotel felt almost unreal. White tablecloths, big windows facing the lake, and the sound of a live piano drifting through the room. Outside, the wind was starting to rise, but inside, it was all warmth and quiet conversation, the kind of night that reminds you why you travel. By evening, the lake turned to glass, the sky fading from gold to deep blue as the last light slid off the water.
How's it? You about to max that?